welcome back to RC Icons. Yeah, I'm still fighting a cold. You guys are getting all these filmed the same day. It's the same cold. It's like 3 or 4 videos you're going to see of me struggling to breathe and a bad voice. But it is what it is. I need to make some content, and today's the day. Schumacher rerelease. Awesome. Keith, why have you not built any of these kits? Well, I honestly don't know. Obviously we have the new Schumacher Cougar 2 Works here, which is absolutely awesome. I honestly think this is the Rere of the year. I commend Schumacher for not just coming out with the Cougar 2, for doing the Works version. They could have done the team version, they could have done the regular version, but for them to do the Works version with all the upgrades, it's just absolutely insane. Everybody's excited about this, and I am to the point to where I'm getting a second one. I want to run one. I want one as a runner. I still haven't... The plan is to build these cars, but I can't bring myself to do it for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're so hard to get once they stop them. I have an original Cat XL. I have an original Cat XLS. I have an original Cougar, which is a Club 10 from Parma. It was donated by Paul a couple years ago. It was the Parma display body. So it's got the Parma body on it. It's the one that they had painted back in the 80s that they went around and displayed at different trade shows. And I have an original Pro Cat right here. It's got the RPM stickers on it. The only thing I don't have is a Top Cat out of these 4. Already built in the glass. So when I first got back into RC, the XLS was already discontinued. The Top Cat was already discontinued. I was able to pick these up for a reasonable price because they had just been discontinued. But now everybody wants upwards of $600 on a good day for an XLS. Top Cat, I'm not really sure because I don't really follow it. And then these two are still readily available, even though I believe they're both discontinued at this point. I'm not sure about the Pro Cat. That might not be discontinued yet, but I have a feeling it's coming. Because I guarantee something else, 4-wheel drive, will be coming. Whether that's a Boss Cat. I think the Boss Cat is probably the next one that makes sense in line. And then they would start getting into the Cat 2000 and Cougar 2000. But yes, the Cougar 2, absolutely epic. I do not have one of these original. Now, when I was in Australia, I was pilfering through Jason's collection. And Jason grew up at Bormac. He was kind of known as Mr. Schumacher, believe it or not. And he loves Schumacher. That's why the Storm 2000 was such a pivotal stadium truck for him when I found that kit. And because of Jason's knowledge with Schumacher and the Storm 2000, that's what made me want to get a Storm 2000. But when I was at Jason's, I was looking at his team cars, which are the red pan chassis cars, and he's got some really, really nice conditioned ones, like almost mint chassis. And then I got to his Works cars with the purple chassis, and I just fell in love. I was in awe. Something about that purple anodizing is just absolutely gorgeous. So when the rumors started about this one coming out and that it was going to be the Works edition, I was absolutely just so excited. And knew that I would be getting 2 of them. Now, one will get built to go on the shelf because I'm not going to try to source an original. They're like hen's teeth to find. Well, now you can buy a chassis, but the chassis is different between the original and this one. The screw holes are a little bit different because of battery placement and everything else. So you would be able to tell a Rere chassis from an original. So I wouldn't try to source an original that was in great shape. I would just build a Rere, put it on the shelf, but I definitely want one to run. So I went to the hobby shop a week and a half ago with Caleb to get some paint. Ran into Jamie over there, Jamie Edmonds, the gentleman who donated the Bronco 2. 73 Bronco, the CR01 Bronco. That video came out this summer. Thank you, Jamie. But I ran into Jamie over there, and they had 2 in stock. I almost grabbed them both, but I decided I would grab one for now, get it built, and then I would grab a second one later on this winter, and I'll build that one as well. I don't really know what I'm going to do with these ones. Originally, I was going to build this as a Fat Cat. I have a body. I've got a Fat Cat carbon chassis kit for it. I've got everything that I need to do a nice Fat Cat with that. The Pro Cat, like I said, I have an original. I don't have a runner, so I may build this as a runner. The Cougar Classic, I have a carbon chassis that I was going to use on this one, and or the Top Cat. I do like the look of the Top Cat with the inboard shocks, and it's just like the evolution of these. They'll probably get built at some point, but to date, I still have not built a Schumacher kit. I think I've built just about everything else except the Schumacher kit. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this one. Now, some people will say that Schumachers are not necessarily fun kits to build. They can be challenging. Okay. I think every car has challenges in its own way, and it's about the experience, good or bad. But when the car is done and sitting in front of you, regardless of how fiddly it was to put together, it's always a good experience in my book. So let's bring the camera over. I know you guys have seen this a million times already. You guys have seen all of these a million times already. But let's bring the camera over. We're just going to look at this one real quick. These will just be off in the background. I haven't done a collection video in 3 years. And it's the intention when the new studio is done to do collection videos again. Just because so much has changed. But these were in the collection video when I first started. These were not, and because they hadn't been released yet. So yeah, let's bring the camera over. We'll take a look at this, and that's gonna do it for today. I just want to take a look at it real quick. I have not opened the box yet, but I really am excited to get that chassis in my hand. So let's bring the camera over. All right, wall of Schumacher. You don't see that every day. I'm glad I haven't built them yet, to be honest, because it's cool to have them. But my new unbox kits are it's really about presentation, not so much just like having the kit. And Schumacher kits don't have presentation. They're just thrown in a box. So I don't know what's holding me back from building them, to be honest. I know there's a ton of bags with Schumacher. Tons and tons of them. So, parts bag A. Might be C. B. D. Tools, grease, and oil. I am going to go box art at least on one of them. I love that they give you foams too. That's a nice tire. 2-spike. Sweet. I am trying to order some of the upgraded shock bottoms. But they're very hard to get, especially in the States. So this Schumacher shocks can be prone to leaking, and you can get this piece in alloy, and it makes all the difference in the world. So we've got our body set. I think they're a 2-piece wheel. two-piece wheels. Kind of a disc wheel. Probably never going to get that apart again. I can see the chassis. Velcro. Oh boy. Look at that piece of gorgeous. It's a metallic too. I didn't realize it was a metallic. Man, is that just gorgeous. This is what it's all about for this kit for me. Unbelievable. Absolutely gorgeous. What a kit. I'm so glad they came out with this. So this is going to get built sometime this winter. I'm not sure when in the lineup it will get built, but it's definitely getting built. Gear covers. I love the colors of the Cougar 2 decals. Window masks. Back in that day where you had like those neon colors, just super cool. It's a riot. Just awesome. And then you've got your Schumacher manual. So yeah, it'll be an interesting paint job. May have to get the airbrush out to do this one. But yeah, really looking forward to it. Trying to get some on-road cars done before I tear in the buggies. And there's builds all over YouTube already of this car. So it's not like I'm trying to rush a video out to be the first one. It's not my style. But yeah, purple chassis, purple motor plate, gearbox sides, carbon towers. It's really, really a pretty car. And then it comes with the alloy universals, which is huge. Fully ball raced. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, this video was kind of, I really just wanted to get the box open and see this chassis. Kind of build the excitement a little bit, so to speak. I'm not even putting the kit away. These ones have their place. The XLS sits behind me. The Top Cat sits over here. The other two are in my storage unit. So yeah, I'm excited, even though I'm sick. I don't know if you can get the tires underneath. So it won't be long, is what I'm saying. Easy enough to get everything back in. It won't be long before this one gets built. And then we get another one. There. To fill the collection back up. Cool, cool, cool. Let me put the camera back over for closing. This is just a quick one to thank Schumacher for doing that. And to show you guys Schumacher's Rere world. So thank you, Schumacher, for doing the works version of the Cougar 2. We are all excited about it. Looking forward to the future. Seems like Schumacher's not holding back, and to be honest, they probably shouldn't. With this past year and all the releases that have come out, starting with Kyosho's 40th anniversary, 60th anniversary. You know, Kyosho literally came out swinging with their 60th anniversary kits at the beginning of 2024. And Associated followed suit with their 40th anniversary kits. And all the other manufacturers really had to kind of up their game to compete with everything that was going on. Yokomo threw their hat into the ring this year with the 870, the YZ10, the 834B, and now the 91 works. So Schumacher really had to kind of do something to put themselves on the map, and the Cougar 2 works absolutely did it. You guys will have to leave a comment if you've gotten one already, and if you've built it. Is there anything that I should look out for? All that fun stuff. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you're not already a subscriber, I'd ask you to consider subscribing to support the channel. Like I said, leave a comment, leave a thumb up for Schumacher. They killed it with this one. The Cougar 2 works. Looking forward to it. Till next time, we'll see you soon. Thanks.